You guys started 11 and 11, to start the game, and I think y'all hit 14 of your next 21 shots in the first half. Just how important of a stretch was that for you guys, and what was working so well offensively to close
Definitely,
that first half?
definitely was a big stretch for us. After went out with a couple quick fouls, Tari came in and changed the game for us. We spaced the floor out, double drag. We ran it almost the whole game. They couldn't really guard it as well. So we just kept going back to that, getting the floor spaced out, driving mismatches, and so that's how we kind of stretched the lead.
This is for any of y'all. When you outscored them by 10 points off of turnovers, you had 13 more second chance points, more fast break points. Y'all believe basically you win a lot of games simply on the hustle?
Definitely,
Anybody want to address that?
definitely. I mean that's our identity now. I mean, we got to work on our offense as well, but defense gonna help us win a lot of games this year.
Yeah, we're hard workers. We get after it in practice, so we're always working. We're always trying to dive on the floor, even in practice, even way before the season started. You had guys like Days diving on the floor in July. So you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. The leadership that he brings and other our other leaders bring is really important, and I feel like it's really kind of fed into the rest of the guys.
Darius, what does this game rank in your Tennessee matchups in your LSU career?
It's a good question right there. I can't really tell you. I mean, we done had some good games with Tennessee, but Vontae always stole the show. So I mean, it really didn't matter. But like, it ranks pretty big. One of the coaches was talking kind of crazy a little bit. He said I can't guard. I'm top 10. So I feel like this probably the number one for sure. We got this win at home for sure. So.
And what did you think about the environment? For any of you, the atmosphere, the crowd, and it being sold out?
It was crazy. Go ahead. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was special, especially for me. I mean, I played Tennessee last year, obviously at my previous school, and we were there, and things didn't go out. Things didn't go how I planned. But this year, being at the PMAC, we turned it up. So I think it was really special.
Darius, how does it feel, to see some shots finally go down, 3-point shots, the past two games?
It definitely feels good for sure. But we're gonna keep working for sure. We're gonna be right back tomorrow. Really no days off. Give good recovery, and we right back on Monday. We got Florida on Wednesday, so we can't really take no days off.
Tari, did you give the Jordan shrug there at the end? Slam dunk?
Which one?
The last one.
Oh no, I didn't give the Georgia. It was kind of just you seen he got game. He's like, I got hops. I felt like I got hops for a second. That's all.
Yeah, Tari, I mean, you've had some pretty special performances already here. Just that second half, I think you scored 11 of the first 16 points in the second half. Just what was working for you so well, I guess starting with that unit right there at the second half.
Just being in the flow of the game, picking my open spots and transition, stuff like that. It's just little stuff like spots I see when I can attack and get fouled and knock my free throws down.
Hey, Tari, you talked about tonight's performance, but also he had a very good game against Kentucky, and it's been a week for you, man. So, going into this, did you feel good about both these matchups, or kind of looking at just the totality of the week? What was working for you?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every high school or kid, dreams of going to one of the blue bloods. For me, it was Kentucky, so I knew playing against them, I had to bring my A game because my up until probably high school, I kind of dreamed of going there. So it was really special playing against them. And obviously, like I said, playing Tennessee last year, not winning, I had, a little bit of animosity there. So I just wanted to come out with a win in both these. And, yeah, that's really what it was.
Brandon, obviously now 3 games into your SEC career, just what has it been like for you to get comfortable with the pace of the game, the intensity, and just all that?
I mean, the game is definitely a lot faster, but I mean, with the guys that I got, it just feels like it's just been pretty normal, honestly. So, I mean, I've been adjusted really well, just doing what I can do, yeah.
Tari, kind of a two-part question here. On your poster slam dunk, was it full steam ahead, no turning back? You was going to go for the slam 100%? And when and where is that poster going to be available?
No, it was for sure. I'm dunking it. Anytime I get an opening or something, I'm dunking. I'm not taking no chances. you know, my mom always says chance favors the aggressor. So that's what you got to do.
Your mom said that? It's in the gym. Really?
Oh yeah. Look at that. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so real life. Yeah. But so yeah, and two, I don't know. It'll probably be somewhere online. I hope, you know, the LSU page probably got it somewhere. So
This is for Brandon. A lot of times freshmen have a hard time fitting and trying to figure out what, you know, is this a good shot for me, not a good shot? What's my role? How's it been for you as far as trying to figure out how to fit in, and how's it work for you?
He put the work in every day. You know, we trust him. So
sure.
I mean, I feel like that's why he's starting. And, you know, he hits big shots. He make big plays for us. So that's why I feel like, you know, coach trusts him to, you know, take those shots when we need to make shots. You know, he hit the mid-range, he gets to the rim. You know, he gets to the rim and fast breaks. He does everything we ask. He's the anchor of our defense as well. So, you know, he deserves it. So.
100%.
I mean, I ain't really got nothing to say. He said everything.
One more question for any of y'all. When the fouls are just being called so frequently, especially defensively, is it tough to keep a mindset, you know, we just got to keep playing the way we're playing, and hopefully they don't call whistles, but you know, stay aggressive, because sometimes you get that many whistles, you start thinking about, you know, being over-aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, our leadership is great. You know, guys like, you know, Xavier and Days, you know what I'm saying, before the season, you know, they told us we're not going to get any calls. You know, the coaches have instilled us in practice, like, we know we're not getting those calls. So at this point, I feel like we're pretty, you know, adjusted. Obviously, it can be a little frustrating, but for the most part, I think we go out there knowing that, you know, it's probably not going to be an even matchup, but we like it that way. You know, odds stacked against us, all that.
This is for any of y'all, but, you know, after the Auburn loss, don't know how the chatter was for you guys or what you perceived, but how much do these back-to-back wins against Kentucky and now Tennessee really, you know, validate and help you with the bounce back?
It means a lot, you know. To be said, we really needed that loss, seriously. You know, we was smelling ourselves a little too much. We need to get, you know, knocked back down, go back to square one. So, you know, once we lost, you know, we shook back and, you know, did everything we were supposed to do. You know, we was in the gym extra, and we always in the gym, but, you know, a little bit more extra, you know, just taking things a little bit more serious. So, you know, we really needed that loss, but, you know, these two, you know, back-to-back games and back-to-back wins is, you know, very big for, you know, our team, and we're going to just keep growing.
So going back on the fouls, you know, you guys played great defense tonight, but how do all of y'all feel about the 26 foul calls y'all got? You know, called on
It was
y'all.
26.
To what? 26 to what?
18, yeah.
It just is what it is. You know, when you come to LSU, you know, that's basically what you sign up for. And, you know, it just is what it is. There's no way around it. So, you know, we're going to stay aggressive and keep playing the defense we've been playing all season. Thank y'all.
Thank you.